From inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man, it's Maffa. Gets away from one, he's got space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays, easy decision.
It's caught. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for you.
It's Klubnik. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud.
And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense getting down.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in the face.
And they're able to get him on the ground. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Dropping back, it's Howard. Quick strike complete.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Gets it out fast. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Clemson is quick to the line. The run from the shotgun. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. He finds his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Brown. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The ball pops out on the return. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That returner is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. The QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense.
And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. At the 30. Past the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the deep...
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Looking for the 2-point try. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumbled at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Judkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all... His 3rd interception of the day. Offense set on first down. Going to the running game. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clemson jumps to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play in the half. Looking to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. And the Tigers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive with this. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle guys.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Gets it out quickly. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
After the misfire, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Clemson is quick to the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Take some time for those routes to get down the field.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Running toward the tape. Look at that toughness, just running through Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the fumble goes out of bounds, and they'll lose a few on that play.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just could bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Touchdown, Tigers! And the public...